The governor is asking residents in cities to cut back on water consumption by 25%. How do you plan on cutting back your water use?
What I've heard people do is when they're shampooing in the shower, when they don't use the water to turn it off, but that's kind of like inconvenient. What I do is whenever I'm washing my hands, whenever I don't need the water, I turn it off and then turn it back on. So I guess that's it.
And what suggestions do you have for your fellow Californians to save water?
I guess you could water your lawn less often, or I know watering your lawn at night saves the water from evaporating.
And I would suggest for other people to conserve water is just like turn off your water while you're brushing your teeth.
Can you say anything that you're doing to save water?
Informing other people about this, because some people are skeptical about like that we're in a drought, because they say like, oh, we've been in a drought for the past 10 years, but no, it's like we were in a drought back in 2010, but then it rained like it was supposed to, and now we're back in the drought again because these past 4 years it hasn't rained as much as it needs to stay out of the drought.
And I am saving water by showering less, so taking like less time while I'm showering. So I try to turn the water off. So I suggest that since some people, they like to wash their cars, and they're not supposed to, I would just suggest to them, try to not do that. Try to go to car washes. That's the reason why we have them.
I am conserving water, right? By pretty much, showering less, and also being mindful of when I use the, either when I wash my clothes, when I do dishwashes, I always try to turn off, the faucet when I'm not washing. I suggest other, people to save water by pretty much, checking their time, when they shower. Another thing is if they have plants, to pretty much conserve all that water. They suggest that people should, use the water at night, because for many factors. And another thing is if there is a loose faucet or anything, to be mindful, to shut down the waters or have a bucket there available, because a lot of gallons are wasted. So those are little factors that we need to take in consideration, and how to conserve water.